Welcome to Let's Play Project Cars 2 Rolex 24 Daytona Part 3. Forgot to tell you guys, I forgot to turn on my mic, so that's my bad. Heh. Hi Armin, hugs. So I do apologize if you didn't hear me talking for the first two parts of this race. GG. So.
Putting into consistent time, so we need to push now.
Currently 21st overall and still second in class. But like I said, the race is still young. We're only almost 7 hours away from being at the halfway. Who's that coming up? Oh, it's a GTE car. Shit, ran off the course.
Too wide, right side.
Haven't been lapped by a GTE car until last part. Oh, then that's a prototype who has no rear bumper. Oh my god, look at the bumper of that car. That back end is gone. Yeah, this race is becoming Martinsville. This is what we call a demolition derby of Martinsville. A little more than 7 hours away from halfway. Alright, I'm getting ready to get back behind the wheel, guys. God damn it, this piece of shit broadcaster. Okay. Alright, let's put that in there. Whoops. Alright, let's put that in there. Shit. That was my fault. Okay. Jesus Christ, Dad.
Next little thing we gotta work on is what happens from here forward. Best behavior and cooperation. Control 420 and route to the station. Bye-bye, Manscaped bag! Hey, Whoop. Look at that little explosive beams up. Got it.
Dang.
Pretty close. Does that look good?
It's just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm really hungry. And there's Gino's Pizza located just over there. I've never done a pizza review before, and I've never tried the American.
A little behind the scenes is another thing I always like to do when I watch Ken Dominic. So what did Elijah say after you apologized to him, Orman? I need a fucking cord. My charger is like lagging like it's having sex with Zachary Taylor's penis hole. Alright. Who's behind us? Oh shit, a protest. Whoa! The Renault went off the track. Alright, we're pitting this lap so I can get back behind the wheel. Alright, I've rusted long enough. I mean, if you two would have just talked to each other in a DM to resolve this issue, none of this shit would have happened. I'm just gonna let you know as far as that's concerned. You know, if Elijah would have come and talked to me about making an exception, you know, as far as the AutoZone Amateur Series, I could have done that. As I just passed the Renault coming to the pits, GG. You know what I mean? But no, he wants to be all fucking puffed up over shit that is kind of stupid. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just I didn't appreciate, you know, the way he did it to you and I. Alright. Haven't been in the car since the early part of the race, since the first stint. Fuel isn't going to be the issue. It's going to be how the grip and the tires are going to be. Alright, I want to make sure this stint goes flawless, unlike last time. It is 4 tires, full of fuel. I'm gonna put it on normal. Alright, here we go. 34 seconds, the driver change is done. So I have 120 gallons of fuel. That's just my opinion, you know, if you would have not argued as far as that's concerned, but, you know, that's just my little piece of advice. I mean, just come and talk to me as far as that's concerned. I mean, I could make an exception in the future and we would have been on our way, so. But that's why I'm not going to talk to him for 6 months. If you know what I mean, because I don't want people in the PCSRA feeling bad, especially you, Orman, because you're one of my favorite dependable people in my view. Damn, poor GT never gave me a fucking chance to let me go by your ass, because you have no fucking fucking wing, and I do. That's why I say, if you guys are gonna start fighting, just do it in a DM without, you know, my league involved. You know what I mean? Oh, there goes the Ford. Three seconds. So I didn't lose much in the pits. Wow. Surprisingly, I didn't lose much. We didn't lose much time with the driver change. Now let's get these tires up to temperature. Hi, Mr. Bruh. How about Army beating Navy? Which, that was a good game, I have to admit. We're about to complete hour number 5 of this race, so we're almost a fourth of the way through the race. And I got 2 Aston Martins, one with a rear wing and one who doesn't. Wonder if that's the same Aston Martin I ran into. 3 in a row. You know, before last year's game, they hadn't had a 10-win season in like 20 years, referring to Army. I find that ridiculous. Well, I'm faster than these guys. I'm on fresher tires than them. Want to wish everybody in Division 1 good luck in the Skittle Super Speedway Series at a track where I flipped, aka Coca-Cola. Wow. I find a way to manage the tires. What was funny, Mr. Bruh, is that yesterday when I was going through a group, I saw a Georgia fan post the Texas Longhorns profile that was hanging upside down and it had the Georgia logo on it. I was like, what the hell? But I can tell you, Georgia's going to beat the fuck out of Texas. That's what I think is going to happen, is Georgia's going to beat Texas. Just like Georgia beat OU in this year's Rose Bowl, I think Georgia's going to beat Texas. That's going to be really a tough game for Georgia, or for Texas, excuse me, is playing Georgia. Oh, this could be the fastest lap of the race because the nighttime conditions. I'm managing the tires very well. I've now... That's just me just managing the tires. I'm 50 seconds behind the leader in class. But I don't know if he's pitted yet or not. If he's not, then I assume I will be probably taking the race lead back. Should. Turn too early. There's the Aston Martin.
1 lane behind. Still 1 lane.
Let me check. I mean, I'm not trying to make people feel bad, but I'm just saying that, you know, in the future, if you're gonna come talk to me as far as a what's going on in this one? Oh. Someone tagged me in another server I was in. I watched the park race last night. You know, AJ Young did a hell of a job, had a good run.
2 lanes back. Still there.
Young used to be in the low dollar series. I think he left after 2014. Ooh, another fast lap coming my way. I guess the fresher tires is the perfect choice. So I'm only about 49 seconds, so I'm starting to reel in the leader. Woohoo! And the fastest lap, you ask? A 52.42. And oh no, that's not gonna be another fast lap. 5 consecutive fast laps. How about that? Who's that coming up behind me? Is that a prototype? No, it's the GTE cars. I think what's happening, as I was saying, I think what's happening is that... Sheesh, car. What's happening is that the class leaders just having troubles just getting around the lap traffic. And it's nothing that I'm doing wrong, it's just I get a good run. I have a 30-something second lead over third place in class. I might triple stint these tires because I haven't put any wear on them. If it was a prototype, I would let them go. I mean, not telling me that, like, you know, I mean, telling me all the negative things about my series, or my league, is really just not cool. You know what I mean? And we are now 5 hours into the race, with 19 hours to go. Ooh, prototype's having trouble trying to pass a... What is that, a Beamer? I think that is a Beamer.
On your left. You're clear. Left side.
Thanks, mate.
Clear now.
Plus the other thing is why I'm not returning the pit stop show is basically, you know, 99.9% of the show that I do and what Elijah does is the exact same topic, with the exception of a few things from, you know, other series. And, you know, if he's only doing Memorial Day weekend and that's it, you know, oh, whoa, accidentally hit a prototype and the prototype went into the wall because I was trying to get behind him. I don't know how these prototypes are getting away with no rear wing. They need to repair those damn race cars. I mean, you know, that's another thing is, and I don't like series or shows that we talk about the same damn thing every time. I mean, yeah, my picks are going to be different than what they make, but the same top story news and all that yada 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 is the same thing. You know what I say on my weekly show, what is said also on the pit stop show. So, you know, at the end of the day, however, you know, it's like if somebody just goes to a different news topic, then there's your answer. So. And the other thing is that, you know, with, you know, Orman, Taylor, Kyle being in two different shows, I might have to tell them you might want to choose only one for next year, beginning next year, and, you know, that's it. Because I know Orman, which I don't know when you graduate. That's the thing, I need to figure that one out. I gotta figure out when Orman graduates. I know when Elijah graduates. He graduates in May, which I get that. It's just Orman, I just don't know what day he's graduating. I want to say you graduate sometime in May. I want to say that, but I'm not 100% sure. So. Because next year I'm going to have to do we're going to do the prediction standings for next year, but I'm going to have to do the points differently for the prediction standings. Sorry if the game is starting to lag. Up, leader's in. Don't know if I'm going to overtake him in class. I don't know. I don't think so, because he's already off turn 4 and he has a big lead. It's going to be close, but I'm going to be reeling him in. And for the people saying that, you know, the arguing needs to stop, I'm about to just start deleting my Discord. Because I'm just sick and tired of people telling me what to do and all that. It's like, it's getting to the point where I'm about to just start deleting my Discord and give all my shit to Orman. Oh shit, sorry. I ran the back of the prototype. That's because I got squirrely. Cannot believe I spun the prototype. You know, the reason I wanted to do Discord was to have fun, not to make enemies, and I feel like there were enemies being made. I mean, but you know, at the same time, you know, you know, that's it, so.
One lane behind. One minute.
So, my hot dogs were good, and if Zachary Taylor were to come across this amazing stream of mine, no, I did not share. What? I'll be right back, guys. Ambience 50, track 64. Alright, I'm back. Oh, by the way, for people that are throwing shit on my goddamn front porch, they're about to fucking get it. Also, I got back on the lead lap. I've passed all of the GTE cars. Since I got up to as high as, I want to say, 17th in this race. What's interesting about Elijah's channel is before the Max the Hedgehog channel was gone, Elijah was only 80 away from 500. He's now like 97 away since he changed his channel. And I'm not a huge fan of his decision to get rid of the green Hedgehog. I think some people were disappointed with the decisions, if you ask me. You know. So he's lost a shitload of subscribers. Yesterday it was at 403, it's now back to 404. Is this a prototype? What's up, Slender? Well, it's because we had a freaking...